I'm always delighted to be with Saul News. This has been such a leader in the conservative movement and the Republican Party.
Welcome to the Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for November 18th, 2022. Axios reports, Republicans narrowly capture House after Democrats held Senate. Republicans will flip control of the U.S. House after 4 years out of power in the chamber, winning a narrow majority as Democrats will keep control of the Senate. The newly divided Congress gives lawmakers in the narrow House GOP majority leeway to block legislation and launch a battery of investigations, including some targeting President Biden. House Republicans will also control a key lever in the process for crafting the federal budget and hold crucial leverage in spending fights with the Biden administration. A narrow House majority will present a difficult position for party leadership. The Speaker will have to keep practically the entire conference together on key votes, and an unexpected death or resignation could fundamentally alter the chamber's balance of power. With Democratic control of the U.S. Senate and President Biden's veto power, Republicans will face significant challenges getting any of their legislative priorities passed into law. Just the News reports, Senate Republicans re-elect McConnell as leader. Senate Republicans re-elected Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell as leader in a 37-10 vote on Wednesday. McConnell, the longest-serving Senate GOP leader, overcame a challenge from Florida GOP Senator Rick Scott. The Kentucky Republican said on Tuesday that he welcomed the challenge from Scott, but predicted he had enough votes to win. South Dakota Republican Senator John Thune was also re-elected as Senate Republican whip. Some GOP senators had called for the election to be delayed until after Georgia's U.S. Senate runoff election. And finally, townhall.com reports, for the first time in history, Abbott uses executive order to override Biden's border policies. In a letter to the White House, Texas Governor Greg Abbott declared an invasion at the southern border, arguing the need for more aggressive efforts to tackle illegal immigration. Accusing the Biden administration of blatantly ignoring the crisis, Abbott said that the U.S.-Mexico border is among the deadliest in the world. This is the first time in modern history that a state has claimed the federal government has failed to protect citizens. Article 1, Section 10 of the Constitution and the Invasion Clause in Article 4, Section 4 state that if the federal government does not take action to protect a state, then the government may step in to protect itself. That concludes your Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for November 18th, 2022. For more political news faster, visit saulsnews.com.